You're not qualified. You are not good enough. You are not asked by God. Why would God ever ask you to do something? This is the lies that we hear constantly. Who am I? And we see it, and give yourself a little bit of comfort here, because even Isaiah in the Old Testament, we heard his readings. We heard readings from Isaiah. We heard about from Paul. We heard from Peter. Every single one of these men said the same thing. Who am I, Lord? Isaiah was like, I have a sinful tongue. Why would God ever want me to be his prophet? God's like, yeah, I got you. I'll purify you. Psh, purify. And then he gives him what he needs to go out and be the greatest prophet. Then we have Paul, who was the greatest persecutor, turning into one of the greatest apostles. And he's like, who am I? I'm the lowliest of the apostles. And God's like, I got you. Peter, do I need to get into Peter? I love Peter. I love St. Peter. Peter is like the greatest of all regular guys, regular people that God's like, I got you. So here we go. What is God asking of you? I know even in my life, I'm like, no, God, you could never be asking me to do certain things. And God's like, I got you. So he helps us. He gives us the graces, the tools, everything that we need. But we actually have to do the thing he's asking. It's one thing for him to ask, but it's another thing for us to actually participate and do the thing. And we can continually tell ourselves, God would never pick me. God would never ask me to do that thing. Of course he would. Are any of us capable? No. Are any of us worthy? Absolutely not. Not a single one of us. The greatest preachers, the greatest philosophers, the greatest theologians, no, they were never worthy, and they knew that. But yet they accepted the grace, and they accepted that God was asking of them to do something great. So what is it? Is it something small? Is it something great? Is it something big? Doesn't matter. Whatever it is, God's going to give you what you need, and you should do it. I have to remind myself that all the time. Just do it. Because you know what? God's going to provide exactly what you need to do the thing. So go ahead, let God purify your mouth. Let him knock you down from your horse and blind you for a while. Go through a little bit of suffering and purify you that way. Whatever it is, ask God to give you the grace to do the thing he's asking you to do.